Namaste to all the students. I, JVN Dr. Ekta Rana, Assistant Professor of English in Faculty of Education and Methodology. I welcome you in the lecture of English language. Our today's topic is Future Perfect Continuous Tense. This tense is used to describe an ongoing action that will complete in future. It is used to express the ongoing nature of an action with regards to its continuation towards a point in future. The action is assumed to be continued for a time in future. A time reference is used in the sentence to show starting time of the action or for how long the action continues. For time, a reference of the action to specific words since and for are used in the sentence. The word since is used if the exact starting time is like Monday since 12 am of the action is known or intended to be shown in the sentence. The word for is used to express the amount of time, that is 9 months, 10 hours, 6 months, for which the action continued towards a point in future. The structure is like this: subject plus auxiliary verb, then plus auxiliary verb second, plus auxiliary verb be, it can also change into been, plus main verb, plus ing. I will have been eating, like this. Now, here are the positive forms first, then negative, then interrogative. As positive is like, I will have been working for 4 hours. You will have been traveling for 2 days. She will not have been using the car. We will not have been waiting long. Then interrogative. Will you have been playing football? Will they have been watching TV? The duration before something in the future. We use future perfect continuous to show that something will continue up until a particular event or time in the future. For 5 minutes, for 2 weeks, and since Friday are all durations which can be used with the future perfect continuous. Okay. Examples here are: they will have been talking for over an hour by the time Thomas arrives. Will have been talking shows that it is future perfect continuous tense. Okay. She is going to have been working at that company for 3 years when it finally closes. Is going to have been working. James will have been teaching at the university for more than a year by the time he leaves for Asia. Will have been teaching. How long will you have been studying when you graduate? Will have been studying. Okay. We are going to have been driving for over 3 days straight when we get to Anchorage. When you finish your English course, will you have been living in New Zealand for over a year? No, I will not have been living here for long. Will not have been ing with verb. This shows it is future perfect. Continuous tense. When we talk about positive forms, it is like subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus object plus time reference. It is like subject plus will have been plus present participle, that is first form of the verb, plus object plus time reference. Example is this like this: they will have been living in Paris for 5 years. He will have been reading this book since 10 a.m. The kid will have been sleeping since 10 p.m. The doctor will have been treating patients for 2 years. He will be working as an engineer in this factory since January. You will have been using my computer for 5 months. We will have been starting your business since May. She will have been singing songs for 3 hours. They will have been discussing about the issue for 5 days. They will have been writing essays for 2 hours. Then comes negative sentences. It is like subject plus auxiliary verb plus main verb plus object plus time reference. Subject plus auxiliary verb is will, and we will add not here because it is negative. Will not have been. Subject plus will not have been plus present participle first form of verb plus ing plus object plus time reference. The examples are: she will not have been playing games since November. He will not have been working in the factory for 6 months. They will not have been using this car since March. The company will not have been advertising posts for 2 years. He will not have been listening to music for 9 hours. She will not have been washing her dresses since June. I will not have been waiting for you for 4 hours. He will not have been running his business since April. She will not have been living here for 5 years. Okay, and here we can write the short forms of will not, that is won't. Okay, thank you for watching.